Hello, YouTubers and video watchers. It's your Zero Pow Jimmy Wilson here, and I'm putting this on both Orlock 425 and Jimmy Wilson. Welcome to another Talking Discussion, episode 13. And today's episode is an epic FairUse fail playing seasonal music on YouTube, which you all know it. It's these music companies once again. Universal Music Group, Warner Brothers Music Group, and now officially a new member has entered the so-called corporation of mistreating fair use unfriendly Sony Music Entertainment. And I'm really shocked. I am after the reports I've been getting in. The game I'm going to be playing for this video is you can see is Gary's mod. And let's get right into this because I am really not happy the way things are looking at. So this is what I basically did over the past few weeks prior to the the content that the previous which related to Christmas songs and music that I wanted to post out and let play on YouTube because I know I'm not making any sort of money whatsoever. I just want this played on worldwide YouTube. That period. That's about it. And ever since I put this claim on these videos to try to see I can get fair use out of it, the same thing has happened, and you can see right here, you have nothing but, again, blocked worldwide. They didn't look at my previous video. They didn't email me, which I actually put out, stating any emails stating that why is the reason that you don't want this to be played on YouTube, and instead they ignored me, and now a new member, which is Sony Entertainment, or you call it Sony Music Entertainment, has officially blocked me as well. And you can see this is where labeled right here. I labeled it right here. And now let me show you the emails. Nothing from these guys. Not even one single email that I sent to them in those claims telling me any reasons why or what's the main issue that can't be, that's the reason that can't be played. These companies that you see in the following page, Music Group, Warner Music Group, and now Sony Entertainment Music Company, have officially went against me on not letting this play on YouTube, which is so sad. It is. And here's another, and here's what they also made YouTube come out and speak to the public with this video that, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here you have the state of from the YouTube corporation with what is fair use, talking about everything that allows you permission without permission, regardless it may be. They tell you everything they need to know about how fair use works and how everything is going through to make money. But this, for all her saying every single detail here, is for people who are trying to make money and need some way to get some sort of ID claims in order to use this to get paid. This does not apply to me. So off the bat, 100%, this doesn't apply at all to me because I'm not making money. I'm just using these so-called music to just play just as a seasonal month that people could just look at, listen to, and then just go something else. I'm not making any money of whatsoever. So this right here is completely the reason why I disliked it, because companies are still going to freaking put false claims, are still going to prevent you from watching your own videos that you put on YouTube just for you yourself just wanting to play it on it. Completely not even fair to anybody that's just trying to play it, just not for the fun of it, but just for their own fans. And here's another one called the music copyright, you call it, yeah, the music copyright, the areas that they talk about music. They're stating that everything right here that about ID contents, about some that get claimed, and of course everything that you see right here that writes to buy use a song to my video, and they read license carefully where you can use it. But again, everything that I'm showing you right now is for people who are trying to make money. Does it look like I want to make money out of this? Well, let me see right here. We already have a bunch of monetization, and I put no distributes on the ones that say monetized by copyright. Why? Because I am not trying to make any money out of it whatsoever. So this does not apply to me. No matter how many times you say that you need to do this, you need to do that, again, does not apply for people who are not making money. Because if you go back to this page right here that I keep showing you guys, in the United States, no matter with or without permission, this still valid. The fair use is still valid for people who are not making money out of these videos. That they just, their own purpose, again, is just to show it, have it viewed in public, so people can listen to it, and that's about it. Like the old days. And it's sad too. Look at the picture. If you go to the original content, and let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you go to original pictures of Christmas songs, you can see that there is a bunch of them. A bunch. Including this one. And a lot of people use this one a lot. You see another one right here? Rocky Library. He uses the same thing. And they all use the same thing. If I want to put my thing on there, guess what? These companies refuse immediately because they don't respect the fair use that I present right here, right here, to be shown in public. And just to clarify, to know exactly what I'm talking about, this is the ones that, you know, Sony Entertainment is blocking off the bat. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a match of one of these Warner Brothers and Sony Music Entertainment to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me pause it. Alright, so you're gonna see about 4 seconds to 5 seconds of a song. Let's see if they're gonna actually claim this video, because this is getting ridiculous. I'm doing trolling with these guys to see if they're gonna actually claim this, and I will take a direct photo of it immediately and post it in the community section to show you how pathetic they are if they actually do it. Because this is not this is really unfair to people who are not making music money whatsoever, and who just want to play music in public for everybody to just enjoy the holidays. So again, here we go. Let me show you. You count the seconds right now. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I did 5 to 4 seconds of a song. Immediately. Let's find out if they're gonna claim this immediately off the bat. Because you just heard a bunch of jingles and then someone just going ho ho, and that's it. Let's see if they actually gonna do something to my video that's gonna put a claim on it immediately off the bat. Because this is getting so far ridiculous. And let's go to another one that I think these people are being so pathetic.
Yet another victim of the disease.
So we're going to a Universal Music Group section where they immediately off the bat do not want that to be played. So let me go ahead and mute that. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so another one that they did not want to play too, and this is so sad too. Alright, so this is the area, another one that extremely off the bat, completely copyright, and we're gonna only put 5 seconds to see if they're gonna put a claim in 5 seconds of this one. And this is a Universal. If you go down to right here, scroll down, this is a Universal Music Group. So let's see if they're gonna actually claim this video for a 5-second song. Let's find out. Alright, 5 seconds. Let's off the bat. Let's see if they're gonna claim this for 5 seconds to see how pathetic on both of those, the Sony side, the Warner Brothers, and the Universal Music Group. We're gonna see if they immediately off the bat claim this video for 5 seconds. 5 fucking seconds. Because this is getting ridiculous. It is. And I'm so tired of this. I want to make sure this goes everywhere. All social media, all over YouTube, so they see how pathetic these guys are really doing to people who aren't making money and just playing these playlist music just for their community. Because I even changed, this is so sad, I changed, look at this right here, I even changed the whole entire background of this because I realized maybe it's because it's copying other pictures. But even though then, they still won't let you play it. How pathetic that is. And YouTube gives out these terrible policies that don't even make sense. Like, none of this actually applies to you because you're not making money. Unless you were making some sort of money to monetize in order to get cash, it applies to you because if you want this to happen, then those rules you have to follow. The claims come in place. The courts are in sessions if the still companies still disagree. Does it look like I'm going to be doing that? Does it look like I'm going to actually try to start making dollar bills from songs that are not even mine? Or a typical music that just came out from somebody else's tune that they made from a long time ago in the past? No! My only purpose, and here's straight out, and the reason why these companies are still not understanding, is to release this and play this so I can have my communities listen, just like the Halloween playlists that you are listening to from the early days. The Halloween playlist that I actually put in is listenable because it's only representing Halloween, because it's the time of the season, and that's what everyone likes. You see, the problem is, and this is the issue, and let me show you what's playing right now. This one right here is playing right now, and it has a bunch of Halloween stuff. And it's playable because at least if they put it on monetization. They monetize all of this, but did not block it because for a reason. They know the fair use deal better than the freaking guys over there at freaking Christmas side at Universal Music Group, the Warner Brothers Music Group, and the Sony Entertainment. I still don't see the issues here that you have even talking to here too. There is talking in some of these songs, and it's still sad that the fact that they're treating this like if it's some sort of like person that just trying to gamble up and gobble up people's money, all just so it can able to have people listen to these stuff and taking away my viewers and all that. Well, here's the difference between the person who's trying to make money, the real person with with that owns the rights, they're trying to make money out of that, versus a person who doesn't and just wants to support for their community. If this is about view fighting, if it's about the views that you're trying to get for your original video, let me tell you something, buddy. My type of playlist music is not to steal views of any sort and not challenging or versing anybody. My only purpose is to show these songs and music just so I can play for my community. I have my own community to show, and the previous one that did release in Christmas time didn't even get a lot of views. Let me tell you something. The only highest views it got was 369. That's the highest it got because it wasn't shown in the front page. Does it look like I'm gonna be freaking putting it in the front page? Does it look like that you could sneakily take that thing and replace it with anyone saying, oh, take a look at this one now, this one's much better than this one, so that way you don't have to look at that one? No! People have an option to choose whatever type of playlist Christmas songs, whatever it may be, from any type of YouTube user, regardless. And this is where I'm officially angry about. That you're not only preventing these people from giving their own rights to play this in public on YouTube, but you're also preventing them from even having it played on for their community, because a simple strategy of what you're trying to do is simply not applying for the people who are not making money out of this. So this is the reason I'm talking to you guys in this discussion video.
Stop resisting.
This is getting
I
out of
protect from you.
hand badly. I hope that after listening to this, after watching this gameplay slash video, you will see the reason why this is going on, and I'm still gonna put that end scene credits with the copyright distribute of the real true of how it's supposed to be happening, so that way they can always listen to that same description document that tells you the purpose of fair use. Always there, always shown, and always done. And I hope that these companies have a bright side and have a heart to actually communicate and email me directly in person, so that way I can know the main reason. You can't
Do not
stay
be afraid.
quiet forever,
I am the cure.
because as soon as I have this shown all over media, as soon as this gets more than amount of claims that it could be, you're gonna realize how much pathetic your company is actually doing. Because listen to me very carefully. You may be a local small company,
You are
depending
not
on
a
how many
doctor.
companies you have. But for me, I'm international. You guys are just fucking local. I'm the whole wide world speaking to you guys, showing exactly in public everything that I'm actually presenting here of the wrong thing that these companies, these music companies, are doing. And I hope they actually email me the truth so I can actually make another video stating their reasons, their own issue on what that's causing this. Because this, as of right now, since I have no emails, no whatsoever, this is a major issue. This is a problem that needs to be resolved. And until then, this
I
is where
sense
I'm
the
gonna have to
disease.
show exactly the true horrors of what lies in front of these companies that refuse to accept fair use, that refuse to let it play on public YouTube, and refuse to allow me to show this for my community on just every seasonal holiday. And it's sad, it's very sad.
Stop
And not
pushing
even
me.
YouTube themselves can help on this matter after what I've shown. So again, that was the entire episode of a quick discussion with you guys of everything that was going down and everything I had to show exactly from my own point of view.
Do not be
Again,
afraid. I am
go
the
ahead
cure.
and leave anything down in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe to my Jimmy Wilson channel to see any more content. And I hopefully have a heart that these guys can actually check out, email me, come check it out, because as a brief moment,
You I sense the disease.
everybody's gonna know about this, and eventually, if it does get #1 trending on YouTube, which is possible if it does get YouTube's attention, it will start striking at these companies. And 100% off the bat, everybody's gonna have their rights and wrongs. And to be honest, for me and my off the bat, it's gonna affect them the most.
Do not be afraid. I am
In this
the
whole
cure.
video, I'm actually putting a gameplay to see if it's actually true, if it's actually something that they're actually gonna start doing to me. So again, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you again so much. As always, keep it real, Jimmies. And that's about much I had to talk about. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you on another talking discussion video from your Zero Pow, Jimmy Wilson, and Orlock 425 to you guys over there at that channel. Bye bye.